Hi everybody, this is Spring with Soaps and Suds and Such, and today I'm going to be making a charcoal hot process soap. And I recently received samples from Bulk Natural Oils, Jedwards International Incorporated, and this is a sample they sent me of their palm oil. Melted, put in my palm oil sample and my cocoa butter, get it all melted down, and I'll bring you back. It says palm fruit oil RBD. And I'm going to be using this sample in this soap today, and I'm going to give the recipe with this one. What I have in my crock pot already is 73 grams of castor oil, 73 grams of cocoa butter is going to go into there. I'll be putting that in after I get this melted so that this can melt without heating it up if I can possibly do so. Okay, and then 581 grams of coconut oil, 548 grams of tallow, 508 grams of olive oil, and then the palm oil, I'm going to be putting 33 grams. Okay, this came out, well, you're also going to need, I'll go ahead and tell you, water, you're going to need 689 grams. Lye, you're going to need 263 grams. And essential oil, if you want to add it, you're going to need 57 grams. I'll be using spearmint and tea tree oil. And this came out on the, I put my recipe through the lye calculator. Hardness was 46, cleansing was 22, conditioning 48, bubbly 25, creamy 28, iodine 50, and the INS number at the bottom was 167. Okay, I'll also be adding to this 4 tablespoons of cream. I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of colloidal oatmeal, 1 tablespoon of kaolin clay, and about 2 tablespoons of charcoal. So let me get this melted, put in my palm oil sample and my cocoa butter, get it all melted down, and I'll bring you back. Okay, in this soap I'm going to be using charcoal. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons, and I thought I would show you the kind I'm using. This is the original Detox Docs brand hardwood activated charcoal powder, and this is food grade. It says so pure you can eat it, remove toxins, and treat skin ailments. And I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of this, and I will be doing a review on this product. And this is activated charcoal. And I'll show you, right there it is. I've got it ready for my soap. You can see that. Okay, my oils are melted. I'm getting ready to add my lye solution to this. I did use goat milk. I did put silk in this. And I pour that right in there like so. Stir that around a little bit. Okay, and I'll bring you back. Okay, now it's time to mix in my cream. Okay, it's time for colloidal oatmeal. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but it's rising up some. I'll bring you back once it changes. Okay, I thought I'd show you what it looks like. It's rising up, turning down in the center, but I'm going to stir this. Just a quick stir on this one. And I know I usually don't stir them, but I do on this one. And then I'll close it back up. Okay, I did remove the inner crock from the crock pot, and I've got this sitting here cooling. I'm going to give it a stir, getting ready to try to get it ready to put my essential oils in. And I'm going to let this sit here and cool just a little bit, and then I'll bring you back. When I ran my recipe through SoapCalc, it came out saying that you needed 57 grams of fragrance. Well, I'm using essential oil, so I'm going to use less. I'm going to be using 10 grams of patchouli, which I forgot to mention in the first of the video, and 13 grams of spearmint, and 14 grams of tea tree oil. And then I will stir those in thoroughly, and I'll bring you back when I get ready to put it in the mold. Okay, I'm ready to spoon this into my mold, and I have got my mold lined. I'm just going to be spooning it in there like so. Try not to make a mess if I can help it. Sometimes you can help it. Just happens. Okay, I'm going to beat this down a little bit. Like so. Put a little bit more in the center. Okay, take my spoon. Just kind of pull it up on the sides from the mold. Whoops. And I have just a little bit too much for my big mold I did, so I'm going to be putting it in here and make a couple little soaps of the charcoal. My husband loves the charcoal also. That and patchouli is his two favorites. We feel charcoal's beneficial for the skin. That's our opinion. So I'll make a couple of these. Okay, I've already unmolded the two extras I had that I put into a little muffin cup, and they turned out beautiful and really nice and firm, hard. And I'm getting ready to unmold this one. I'll bring you back when I get ready to do that. Okay, I got it out of the mold. If you can see, turned out pretty nice. And it feels hard, like it's going to be a hard bar. I'll bring you back when I get ready to cut. Okay, I'm getting ready to cut this. I have trimmed the end off and get where you can see me. Okay. I just kind of slide that, because if you don't, it'll make a place on it. Okay, here you go. Turned out beautiful. Nice bars. And they're really dark with the charcoal. That's what I wanted. I wanted the charcoal really strong, because I do use it for the medicinal purposes of the charcoal and the essential oil in this one, and actually the kaolin too. A lot of times I'll put the kaolin in just because of holding scent in your soap. But if you can see that, they turned out beautiful. There's the tops and the bottom. And I also had enough off the ends that I trimmed off of this one to make one ball. So, and I already showed you my these two. Okay, I hope you have a blessed day.